You're training hard, you're being consistent, but the scale isn't moving and your body isn't changing. And the reason isn't your genetics, it's not your metabolism, it's not even your workout program, it's your diet, and more specifically, the silent mistakes you're making every single day without even realizing it. And today I'm going to break down the biggest diet mistakes that are destroying your progress. Because once you understand the science and the psychology behind why you keep failing, everything changes. Let's start with the most dangerous one: underestimating your calories. Studies from Cornell University have shown that people underestimate their daily calorie intake by up to 47%, meaning you think you're eating 1,800 calories, but you're actually eating 2,600, and this happens because of something called portion distortion. Your brain has no ability to accurately measure food by eye, especially calorie-dense foods like peanut butter, rice, olive oil, and nuts. So the fix is simple, but most people hate hearing it. Track your food even for just 2 weeks. Use MyFitnessPal or Chronometer, weigh your food with a kitchen scale, and within days you will be shocked at how far off your estimates were. Now the second mistake is the one that kills more physiques than anything else. The all-or-nothing mindset, which is a psychological trap called cognitive distortion, specifically black and white thinking, where you believe that if you ate one pizza slice, you've ruined your diet completely, so you say screw it and eat the entire box, and then the entire weekend becomes a binge because Monday is the magic reset button in your head. But here's the truth. One bad meal does not ruin your progress. The same way one good meal doesn't build your physique. It's the cumulative effect of your choices over weeks and months that determines your results. And research on self-compassion by Dr. Kristen Neff at the University of Texas shows that people who treat themselves with kindness after a slip-up are actually more likely to get back on track than those who are hard on themselves. So stop punishing yourself and just get back to the next meal. Third mistake, not eating enough protein. And this is massive in the bodybuilding world because most natural lifters are chronically under-eating protein. And here's the science. To maximize muscle protein synthesis, you need between 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, and this comes directly from meta-analyses published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine. Meaning if you weigh 80 kilograms, you need between 128 to 176 grams of protein daily. And protein also has the highest thermic effect of food at around 25 to 30%, meaning your body burns more calories just digesting it. It keeps you fuller longer due to its effect on ghrelin and PYY hormones, and it protects your muscle when you're in a calorie deficit. So chicken, eggs, paneer, Greek yogurt, whey protein, lentils, make protein the center of every single meal. Fourth mistake, drinking your calories without awareness, because liquid calories are the sneakiest enemy of fat loss. Your brain doesn't register liquid calories the same way it registers solid food. A 2000 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that drinks do not trigger the same satiety signals that solid food does, meaning you could drink 400 calories in a mango shake and still feel just as hungry as before. And most people don't count the chai with 4 teaspoons of sugar, the fruit juice, the cold coffee from a cafe, or the protein shake they had post-workout on top of their meals. All of this adds up silently, so audit your drinks first before you touch anything else in your diet. Fifth mistake, eating too little when cutting, which sounds counterintuitive, but is one of the biggest mistakes in bodybuilding culture. Because when you drop your calories too aggressively, more than 25% below your TDEE, your body downregulates your metabolism through a process called metabolic adaptation. Your thyroid hormone T3 drops, leptin decreases, and your body starts burning significantly fewer calories just to keep you alive, plus cortisol spikes, and you start losing muscle tissue instead of fat. And this is why crash dieters always regain all the weight and more, because they've lowered their metabolic rate and lost muscle in the process. Instead, aim for a moderate deficit of 300 to 500 calories per day, prioritize protein, keep training heavy, and your body will burn fat while preserving muscle. Sixth mistake, ignoring meal timing and frequency, not because there's some magic anabolic window. That myth has largely been debunked, but because meal timing affects your hunger hormones, your energy levels, your training performance, and ultimately your adherence. Research shows that people who skip breakfast tend to overconsume calories at night, which disrupts sleep quality due to elevated insulin and body temperature during digestion, and poor sleep increases ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and decreases leptin, the satiety hormone, the next day, creating a vicious cycle of cravings and overeating. So find a meal structure that fits your lifestyle and keeps you consistent. 3 to 5 meals a day, spaced reasonably, with protein in every meal. 7th mistake, relying on motivation instead of systems. And this is the deepest psychological mistake of all, because motivation is an emotion and emotions fluctuate. Some days you wake up fired up and disciplined. Other days you wake up tired and want to eat everything in sight. And if your diet depends on how you feel in the moment, it will always fail. James Clear in Atomic Habits explains this perfectly. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So build an environment that makes eating right the default and eating wrong the difficult choice. Meal prep on Sundays. Keep protein sources visible and accessible. Remove junk food from your home entirely and use implementation intentions like when I feel a craving, I will drink a glass of water and wait 10 minutes. Because research shows this simple strategy reduces impulsive eating by up to 50%. 8th mistake, not drinking enough water, because chronic mild dehydration is almost universal and most people mistake thirst for hunger. A study from the University of Westminster found that drinking 500 milliliters of water before meals significantly reduced calorie intake and accelerated fat loss compared to a control group. And water also plays a role in nutrient transport, muscle function, kidney health, and even mental clarity and mood. So aim for at least 35 milliliters per kilogram of body weight per day, more if you're training intensely or in a hot climate. And the 9th and final mistake, having no patience and no long-term perspective, because the fitness industry sells you transformation stories in 30 days, 12 weeks, 90 days. But the reality is that sustainable, permanent body composition change takes 1 to 3 years of consistent effort. And when people don't see dramatic results in 4 weeks, they quit, change their entire program, try a new diet, and the cycle repeats endlessly. This is called the restart trap. You keep restarting from zero instead of compounding your progress, and compounding is exactly what gets results. 1% better every day is 37 times better by the end of the year. So commit to the process, trust the science, fix these mistakes one by one starting today, and the body you want is not on the other side of a perfect diet plan. It's on the other side of consistent, smart, patient action. Now go fix your diet.